Good morning, you guys. Welcome to today's post cheat day video. I'm sure you were expecting this a little bit earlier, but if you watch my normal vlogs, you heard me say that we did the cheat day over Memorial Day weekend, so I ate over my macros a little bit. Tracking was a little difficult the rest of that weekend, so I wanted to give it a full week to see how my body responded after I got back on track and stayed on track. So that's what this video is going to be. It's just kind of walking you through how last week went for me and what I saw, the numbers, how my body responded, all of that jazz. So let's get right on into it. First things first, I want to start off by saying that Chris and I did the cheat day because it's just a fun thing for us to do. You guys really enjoy seeing those videos, and for the most part I try to live a very healthy lifestyle, and although I treat myself sometimes, I never let myself go ham on food like I did on that cheat day, because that just isn't going to help me reach my goals. But it's fun to do it every once in a while, like we did on the cheat day or when we do the 10,000 calorie challenge. So the whole point in doing that is to have fun. It's to eat whatever the heck I want, until this one specifically was like until I feel uncomfortable, and then I stopped. We weren't going for a certain calorie amount. It was just to simply eat all the foods we wanted and enjoy ourselves. So with that being said, I wasn't punishing myself after I was done. I simply went back to exactly what I was doing before the cheat day. I followed the exact same set of macros, aside from Memorial Day, which I will talk to you guys a little bit about. The whole point is not to punish myself after. I didn't feel bad for eating all the food after. I just simply went back to the macros I was following prior to the cheat day. So on Saturday morning, the morning of the cheat day, I weighed in at 144.0. I wasn't weighing myself consistently prior to the cheat day. I don't necessarily like weighing myself. I could care less what I weigh. I go based off of how I feel. But in the past, when I've weighed myself, I seem to be usually between 143 to 145. Recently, I feel like that's just like the spot I've been hovering in. So I would say that's very normal. And then the day after the cheat day, I have a video I will put on the screen of a little physique update. I do want to note my body didn't seem to bloat this time. I have no idea why. I don't know if it's because of the order I ate the foods in. I literally have no idea, because if you've watched my cheat day or my 10,000 calorie challenge videos, I was very bloated the next day and honestly felt kind of horrible. I woke up the next day from the cheat day and I felt fine. I could see my obliques. I really wasn't that bloated at all. However, the scale definitely showed that I ate a bunch of food. The next morning I weighed 150.4, although I don't really think you can tell based off of just looking at my physique. And then Monday, this is what I wanted to talk about. Monday was Memorial Day, so we went to 2 separate cookouts. I, tried to keep things healthier, but I still had some foods that I wasn't used to eating. If I had to guess, I would say I went over my fats that day, possibly even my carbs. I would just say I went over my macros in general on Monday. That's why I really wanted to push back this video, because I wanted to give my body multiple days to be back on a consistent routine, eating the same macros before making this video. I feel like I should also note I made sure to weigh myself in the morning before I ate any food, so it could be as consistent as possible. So Monday morning, before I ate anything, before I went to the cookouts, I weighed 146.8. Tuesday, the day after going over my macros a little bit, I was 146.6, so my weight dropped 0.2 pounds. Wednesday, I was 146.2, still hanging out in that 146 area, but going down a little bit. Thursday, totally forgot to weigh myself, so sorry about that. And then Friday, just as I would have expected, I went down to 143.8. So if you remember, I started the cheat day Saturday morning at 144.0, so 143.8 is basically right back to normal. I did notice, so the 3 days where I was 146 on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I wasn't drinking enough water as I needed to, so from Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I made sure to get a lot of extra water in and just really focus on getting my water in to kind of flush everything out. And ever since then, I felt 100% back to normal. still eating at the same macros. I really want to reiterate that I'm never gonna punish myself after a cheat day. If I'm doing them, it's to enjoy myself. It's not to stress myself out even more. I'm doing it as a treat and to enjoy it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the cheat day video if you watched it. I know there were some comments saying that Chris seemed mean, or that I need to like open up my eyes and see the daylight or something. He wasn't in the best mood that day, so I apologize for his grumpy mood. But aside from that, I hope you were still able to enjoy the video. We still enjoyed ourselves. And I hope you guys found this video helpful. This just goes to show that if you get off track one day or even a couple days, if you get right back to your routine after, things are going to be okay. You don't have to punish yourself. You don't have to go to the gym and do loads of cardio. I actually, so you guys saw the workout I did during the cheat day, that really hard, basically like HIIT workout. I did that on Saturday, and then because of everything we had going on the rest of the weekend, I didn't work out until Tuesday. Chris and I were active outside, but other than that, we didn't actually go to the gym. So on top of eating all of that food on Saturday, I didn't even get back into the gym to like lift weights until Tuesday. And my body still came back down because I got right back to my routine. Keep that in mind if you guys ever do find yourself falling off track a little bit. Just realize that you don't need to punish yourself and cut your calories for the next couple of days. Just get back to what you were doing. In my personal opinion, if I were to do a cheat day and then cut my calories significantly, that's just creating a really unhealthy relationship with food, and that's not the goal here. So if you guys stay consistent on your normal routines, you can come back from anything and it will be okay. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and then hit the little bell notification to get notified whenever I post. Chris and I are doing our Vow to Vogel, well, I'm doing our Vow to Vogel wedding series. Chris is in some of the videos. Promise he's in a better mood. The video that got posted yesterday, the last video, he is actually extremely goofy, talking about how his favorite word is chimichanga. It sounds very weird out of context. You should go watch the video. It was very funny. But yeah, I will see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. It will be another Vow to Vogel episode of our wedding series.